Hello everyone, thanks for coming out here today. We really do appreciate you guys. Thanks for your continuous support and thanks for always staying tuned to our channel. Yes, we are Peak Network and we're here to keep you updated with all of the latest and most authentic happenings in our country. The news we've got before our decks ahead of the Edo governorship primaries is that the PDP aspirant, they resist the pressure to step down for Edo State Governor, the person of Godwin Obaseki. We'll get more details into what's going on within the PDP camp in a moment. But before we do, guys, please, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, click on the subscribe button down below and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Hit on the like button. It really does mean a lot to us. Thank you once again for your continuous support. Right, let's get more details into the news. PDP aspirants resist pressure to step down for Governor Obaseki. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, is having a tough time in trying to get Edo State Governor Mr. Godwin Obaseki to emerge unopposed during its primary slated for this week. They gathered that despite the sustained pressure on other contenders for the party's governorship ticket for the September election, they had refused to budge. The three governorship aspirants, Gideon Ikine, Ugbedi Ihama, and Mr. Kenneth Imasogbu, have so far rebuffed pressures from leaders of the party for them to step down for Obaseki, who formally defected to the party last Friday along with his deputy, Honorable Philip Shaibu. Before Obaseki's defection, the PDP had screened and cleared the trial for the primary, which was supposed to have been concluded by the weekend. However, Obaseki's defection, after a series of negotiations with the party leadership, what turned out to be a game changer, which prompted the party to delay the primary by 3 days. Ahead of the primary, Obaseki met with Delta State Governor Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, chairman of the PDP Governors Forum, Honorable Aminu Tambuwa, and the Rivers State Governor Mr. Nyesom Wike in Port Harcourt to strategize how to get him the ticket. It was gathered that a meeting held Saturday night between key leaders of the PDP and three governorship aspirants ended in a deadlock. They gathered that this followed the refusal of Imasogbu and Ugbedi Ihama to yield to the pressure being mounted by party leaders and other groups for them to step down for Obaseki. In furtherance to the bid to persuade the trio to step down for Obaseki, some governors of the PDP-controlled states, led by Okowa and the party's National Assembly lawmakers, arrived in Benin City to join forces with the state chapter of the party to persuade the three governorship aspirants, including Ikine, to step down in the overall interest of the party. Imasogbu, in a telephone interview with This Day, vowed not to step down for Obaseki or anybody, stressing that doing so would jeopardize his 16-year dream and financial commitments to the governorship project. Imasogbu said he expected Obaseki to step down for him, considering his years of aspiration, funds, and psychological implication such exercise would have cost him. I cannot step down for Obaseki. He should be the one to step down for me. I'm not going to step down for anyone. We have concluded ward and local government congress before Obaseki came. Action by those calling for a step down must be condemned by all. It is wicked and undemocratic. Military can't do this. We don't have democracy in Nigeria. What we have is autocracy. There is no morality in all this. Obaseki, cannot push my dreams off 16 years away. Thank God for the position of Benin monarch Oba Eware II, who said he needs peace to prevail and that there should be no godfatherism, he added. On whether there is a pressure coming from eminent personalities, key leaders and elders of the PDP, Imasogbu said, yes, there is pressure from them, but it is not about pressure, but about doing the right thing in line with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, due process, and the Electoral Act. It is disappointing and a big shame in Edo State and the entire nation and a potent danger for the country and the party. Nigerians should rise up against what is happening. We are not in the jungle. It is not a do or die affair, but about the process. It is totally unacceptable. However, when contacted, Ogbede Ihama said he was in a meeting and not disposed to making any comment. On his part, Ikine said he had resolved to make his position known. However, Obaseki met with Okowa, Tambuwa, and Wike in Port Harcourt to strategize on the party's primary. These they gathered that the main purpose of the meeting was for Wike to prevail on the immediate past chairman of the PDP in Edo State, Chief Dan Obi, to prevail on his associate in the governorship race to step down for Obaseki. Wike and Obi have been very close pals. A source privy to the meeting told this day that both Ogbede Ihama from Edo South Senatorial District and Imasogbon from Edo Central are Obi's political associates. According to the source, it is believed that any pressure from Obi would help soften the ground for Obaseki to emerge as the consensus gubernatorial candidate of the PDP in Edo State. In previous meetings between Obaseki and Aspirants, it was gathered that attempts to make them drop their governorship ambitions fell through. This day gathered that Imasogbon and Ikine demanded a concrete agreement that the governorship slot in 2024 should be a non-negotiable deal and that the PDP Edo Central Senatorial District should produce the governorship candidate. Edo South has produced Lucky Igbenedion, who governed Edo State for 2 terms of 8 years, while Edo North produced Obaseki's predecessor, Adams Oshomole, who was governor for 8 years. The only time Edo Central produced the governor of the state was through Professor Osareme Osumbo, whose election was eventually invalidated by the election tribunal that installed Oshomole. This time, the zone is insisting that before their sons, who are aspirants, should step down, they should extract a concrete agreement on this. Obi is seen as a political leader in the zone in the capacity of a former chairman, PDP Board of Trustees, the late Chief Tony Aneni. Spokesman for the Ikine campaign organization said in a statement they had urged their principal to ensure that Obaseki was elected governor on September 19. Okonigene in a statement said, "We have advised our principal, Gideon Ikine, accordingly, and he will be making his position known to the public in a press briefing on Monday, June 22 by 12 noon in his campaign headquarters in Benin." In reaching his decision, Ikine will take into consideration the overall interests of the party and the future well-being of Edo State above his personal ambition. So guys, that's the news reaching us at the moment. We can all see what's going on at the moment. There are 3 initial aspirants within the PDP, the People's Democratic Party. And it looks like 2 of them are not ready to budge. With what we've gathered, Ikine is the one who is most likely to budge. But with the other aspirants, Imasogbon and Ogbede Ihama, it doesn't look like they are ready to budge. They are ready to step down for Obaseki. However, they've given a condition that if tickets can be guaranteed for them come 2024, that is something they might look into. So guys, we don't know how this is going to play out if Governor Godwin Obaseki is actually going to be the flag bearer for the party. We know altogether now PDP has got 4 governorship aspirants, but we'll see how this plays out and we'll do well to bring you more updates as it unfolds. So please guys, leave your take, leave your comments down below in the comment section. We really do appreciate you. Thank you once again for your continuous support. Thanks to everyone that have subscribed, and please, if you haven't yet subscribed, click on the subscribe button down below and don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit on the like button. It really does mean a lot to us. Want to say thank you once again. Till I come your way again with more updates, it's bye for now and God bless.